Mother in Temple demanding justice after she claims an officer tortured her son.
A lawsuit was filed in federal court against the city of Temple and two police officers in this case. Channel 6 News reporter Imani Payne spoke with the family and has more, but we want to warn you, some of the images you're about to see are disturbing.
A Temple attorney struggles to find the words.
I was horrified
To describe his latest case, claiming a Temple officer used excessive force on his minor client.
It's torture.
The attorney's client was allegedly fleeing a home invasion back in January of 2015 when an officer tried to stop him. They say the officer allegedly got into his car, started the engine,
and intentionally collided with the victim to end the chase quickly.
The victim's mother claims the officer then pinned her son under his car for 10 minutes with the engine running and says this was the result. Severe third-degree burns and major injuries covering the minor's body. Many of the pictures sent to us too horrific to put on the air. The victim's mother says her son spent a month in a burn hospital recovering, and she's now stuck with a $300,000 medical bill. Something the family attorney Robert Ranko says is unacceptable.
The people who caused the harm, the people who caused the bill to be created, should be accountable to pay for it.
In a recorded deposition of the responding paramedics, they confirmed that the boy was pinned under the car for some time and suffered burns.
Could you smell his flesh burning?
Yes.
And also say it supposedly appeared that the involved officer wasn't quick to help the minor.
Any of the police officers make any attempts to help Mr. who was trapped under the car?
Not that I can recall.
Temple City Attorney Kayla Landeros wouldn't say much about the case, but did explain why the officers weren't disciplined after the incident.
Officer McCune and Officer DeCruz were not disciplined for any actions related to this incident because while the plaintiff's complaint alleges intentional conduct by the officers, the evidence does not substantiate that claim.
She went on to say that the officer who hit the minor no longer works with the department and that his last day was back in March of 2016. Attorney Ranko says he hopes this case will not only help his client, but help bring around reform within the Temple Police Department.
But we can't move forward and improve on the bad things until we acknowledge that they've happened and we make a plan to avoid them from happening in the future.
That was Imani Payne reporting tonight.
Now we want to tell you that we've reached out to Temple PD several times for comment, but have been redirected to the city attorney. We'll continue following that for you.